A Johnston mother is facing shocking charges after her toddler tests positive for cocaine.
Tina Marie Tucker is also charged with 2 counts of procurement of sexual conduct for a fee. And tonight we're hearing from her father, who tells us he's very upset.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live at Johnston Police Department with what he plans to do next. Steph?
Well, there are now 2 criminal cases against Tina Tucker. Johnston police were first looking into her after her son ingested cocaine. Then police say they discovered she was allegedly offering sex in exchange for money at her apartment. A sign reads, "Tina no longer lives here," on the door of the basement apartment where Johnston police arrested Tina Tucker on Tuesday, accusing her of child abuse and procurement of sex for a fee. A police report says a DCYF caseworker took Tucker's 3-year-old son to the hospital after seeing he was living in deplorable conditions. There, a doctor said, quote, "Tests were performed on the toddler and he tested positive for cocaine that was ingested within the past 24 to 48 hours. As police investigated the cocaine incident, they discovered other alleged crimes. Police say undercover detectives went to the Forest Hill Drive apartment and were offered sex in exchange for money.
I really thought she got her act together, but apparently she fooled me.
Frank Tucker is Tina's father. He owns the house and says he let her and her son live in the basement apartment for free because she was homeless. It has a separate entrance.
I called the police department to let them know that I had a break-in. They had called me back and said, yeah, we broke in and arrested your daughter.
Tucker says he was already trying to get custody of his grandson. He didn't know the little boy had ingested drugs.
The kid's an angel. He's got a heart of gold. Finding out that he had cocaine in him, now I'm really upset about that. That really bothers me.
And Frank Tucker says he will not be allowing his daughter to return to his home. Tina Tucker was arraigned this morning on charges of felony child abuse and child cruelty and 2 misdemeanor counts of sex procurement. At last check, she had not made bail. Live in Johnston, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Tonight we're hearing from the father of a Johnston woman now facing child abuse charges.
As we reported live at 5, police say Tina Tucker's son was brought to the hospital last week after the boy ingested cocaine.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us live from Johnston with the new details at 6. Steph?
Police say it was a DCYF worker who found the little boy and brought him to the hospital last week. Doctors there said he tested positive for cocaine. Tina Tucker faces felony child abuse and cruelty charges after Johnston police say her toddler ingested cocaine. The criminal complaint says she created a substantial risk of death to the child.
The kid's an angel. He's got a heart of gold.
Tucker's father, Frank Tucker, says he was letting his daughter and her little boy live in the basement apartment of his Johnston home. A police report says the apartment had deplorable living conditions.
Finding out that he had cocaine in him, now I'm really upset about that. That really bothers me.
Johnston police say as they were investigating Tina Tucker, they discovered something else. Undercover detectives went to the apartment where police say she offered them sex in exchange for money. She was charged with 2 counts of procurement of sex for a fee.
I really thought she got her act together, but apparently she fooled me.
Frank Tucker says he hopes to get custody of his grandson, and he's not letting his daughter come home, even putting up a sign at the apartment door, "Tina no longer lives here."
I can't handle dealing with that anymore.
And the police report says DCYF has been involved with this little boy since he was born. A spokesperson for DCYF says they couldn't comment on this case because of confidentiality laws, but they urge all Rhode Islanders to call DCYF if you're made aware of child abuse. Live in Johnston, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.